Alrighty guys, it's finally here. The first teaser for the Harry Potter series has released. Listen, I'm going to feel two things when I watch this. I'm going to either feel very, very happy and excited, or I'm going to be very disappointed. Listen, there's no way to sugarcoat this. This series needs to be great. It needs to be great. I'm sorry. It needs to be great. So, with my very high expectations, let's watch this teaser for the Harry Potter series. Here we go. Alrighty, Max, let's do this.
I told you. You are a normal boy. And you're going to start acting like one. You think you're something special?
Okay.
There is nothing special
Ouch.
about you.
Sure about that?
I've always wanted to know about my parents.
Your parents were the kindest, bravest people I ever met. They
Hagrid.
were funny and clever.
Nick
They
Frost.
stood up for what they believed was right. The next time I see you, we'll be in Hogwarts.
It's Ron! I'd say iconic. This is trippy, man.
I think we can expect great things from you.
Whoa.
Let's see who you are.
Very epic. Dumbledore!
Are you really Harry Potter?
The boy who lived. Those kids are cute. They're cute, but this just feels weird to me. Feels so weird. Alrighty guys, so that was the teaser for Harry Potter, which comes out, I believe, on Christmas, end of the year, this year. Now, I was saying a lot of times in the trailer, this feels weird. I'm going to tell you why. Ever since I feel like I've been alive, I have watched Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint, and Emma Watson as Ron, Harry, and Hermione. And just the music in those Harry Potter films, just the characters, Maggie Smith, Alan Rickman, all those guys, it's just like, I always associate them with Harry Potter. And I'm watching this teaser, and I'm like, why does it feel weird? It feels weird because I have this vision of those characters in my mind, and that is Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint, and oh my god, I can't believe I just said her name, Emma Watson. You know, those are the people I associate with Harry Potter, and I'm sure these kids look great. Like, they're cute. These are like some adorable looking kids. But I'm watching this trailer and I'm like, I don't know. Because, like, I think it's going to be very hard for people who have grown up. Like, I can't tell you, I've watched the Harry Potter movies gazillion times over. I love them. You know, there's always a certain point in time of the year for me where I'm sitting down and I just watch all 8 films because they make me feel good. And now we're getting this new series, you know, with new actors. You know, we're getting a new Snape, new Professor McGonagall, new Dumbledore, and you got some iconic actors in there. You got some really good actors in here. You got some new kid actors who are probably going to take over the world. It's just, for me, I don't see the only reason I see the reason for making this series is for money. And the thing is, just those films are so special to me. They're so special. And I think, you know, just how, like, you can't really remake Lord of the Rings. You can't really do another version of Star Wars with different actors. because you're going to be constantly compared to the original, because the original was just too fantastic. And of course, there are some people who are like, oh, they didn't cover everything in the books. They were 2-hour movies. But those Harry Potter movies are magical. They're transportive. And the problem is, like, the reason why we don't have remakes of the original Star Wars trilogy, why we don't have remakes of Lord of the Rings, because those movies mean so much to people, and they know if they remake them, it's going to be controversial. Like guys, this show is already controversial with them not gender swapping, but having Snape, not be looking like Alan Rickman, a white man. Like, Alan Rickman's Snape is, in my opinion, one of the most iconic movie characters. Like, that voice is like Mr. Potter, and I know that the actor playing Snape in here is not going to be doing an Alan Rickman impression. He's going to be doing his own thing. And the thing is, Snape, to me, is Alan Rickman, and Alan Rickman is Snape, because that voice is... Whenever I hear Alan Rickman, I just think that's Snape. That's Professor Snape. Like, and that's the problem with doing a show like this. I think this show will be fabulous. I have no doubt about that. They are going to put every ounce of effort to making this show great. And I'm not going to sit here and be like, they shouldn't have done it. These kids, they're going to suck. They're not Daniel Radcliffe or Rupert Grint or Emma Watson. No, because I haven't seen these kids. No one has seen these kids, so I'm not going to sit here and judge them. But as someone who loves the Harry Potter movies, I don't see that in the back of my mind when I'm watching the show during Christmas, because I think Christmas is the perfect time to release this. I'm going to be watching the show, and I'm still going to be thinking about the original movies. The original movies that transported me to the magical world of Hogwarts, because those movies transport you. They transport you. And I love seeing, you got Nick Frost as Hagrid, and I'm watching this, I'm like, oh man, it just makes you remember that the guy who plays Hagrid's dead. He's dead, and it makes me sad, because it's reminding me of that, and that, yeah, I know, that's maybe just me. I don't know if it's the same for you guys. Like, I would feel like it's the same for you guys, because we're watching this as, fans of the book, but a lot of us fans of the movie. So there's that going in. I think it was a wonderful teaser. I think, it's a very different tone. It seems like there's almost like also kind of a darker tone to it, kind of a somber tone to it. And there's also a bit more epicness to it. And listen, like, if I was going to clone Daniel Radcliffe, I'd choose this kid. This kid, like, looks like little Daniel Radcliffe. I don't know how they found him, but he seems great. And the kid playing Ron, oh, he looks like Ron. And, of course, there's going to be the conversation, like there always is, in every single property. They race-swapped Hermione. Why is she not white? Like, people are not going to say it specifically, but the one thing I always say to people who think that, who always think like, oh, they should be the same race or the same, ethnicity. I can't believe I can't say that word right now. I guess I'm too tired. As the original source material, I'm like, to me, you get the best actress or actor possible for the role. It doesn't matter if they're white, black, blue, or even if they look like if their skin's the color of the rainbow. You get the best actor or actress available. And of course, that is always going to leave open for controversy, but you got to deal with that. You got to deal with the decision you make through that casting. You just got to go with it. You got to go with it. Listen, am I hesitant about this series? Of course I am. Those Harry Potter films are so nostalgic and iconic to me, myself, and to probably all of you. And I think the biggest responsibility of the show is them not trying to be a copycat of the movies, but kind of to be something for a new generation of kids. Because, they're not making this show for me. They did not make this show for me. They made this show for the kids who are going to grow up watching this for the next 10 years and grow up with these actors and experience this story. Of course, they're going to have those movies to go to. But I think, as we got younger kids who are going to experience Harry Potter on their TV screens with their families. They're going to sit down with their families and experience it, and it's going to be magical. It's going to be magical. I'm very excited for it. And, I can't believe how long I'm talking about this, because I actually might make a breakdown video of this. I might make a full video on the, like, kind of the risks and kind of, possibly the good and the bad of them doing this Harry Potter series. I might do that. It depends if people actually watch this video, which I have not had a lot of people watching my videos. Please watch my videos, because it helps us out so much. Especially go watch my Daredevil reaction. I put a lot of effort into that for you guys. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave comments down below. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.